So we have 6 months left in the year 2024, and in this 6 months you can decide that I want to be a changed person by December 2024. You can decide to become unrecognizable. You can decide to become a different person entirely, that when people see you, they can see the change is noticeable. And when you look at yourself and when you reflect back, you'll be like, yeah, I really did grow. So watch this video to the end to understand how you can make these changes in just 6 months. So hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Grace and I'm starting a new series called The Better You. In this series we're going to be talking about ways you can become a better version of yourself every day, every time. Talking about habits, productive. So this video, becoming unrecognizable in 6 months, is going to be our first video of the series, so kindly watch to the end. One thing you need to understand when you want to make a change in your life is your mindset. Your mindset is very important. You need to have a positive mindset, because you can have a plan, you can be like, oh, this is what I want to be, but if you do not have a positive mindset to believe that if I actually put my mind into this, I can do that, you're not going to take the step, you're not going to do it, right? So you need to change your mindset. You need to have a positive mindset, believe in yourself that I can do this thing and I'm going to do it. So the first step is to reflect. At the beginning of 2024, I know we had goals, we had a list of things I wanted to do, commitments that were like, okay, you know what, this year I'm going to commit to this. But we are 6 months into the year now. Have you done any of those? If you've done most of them, clap for yourself. And if you've not done them, it's okay, do not beat up yourself for that. So one thing you're going to do is you're going to write out the list of things that you did do and the list of things that you did not do. After writing this list of things that you did do and the things that you did not do, the next thing you need to do is to look at the list of things that you did not do and write down the why. Like, why did you not do this thing? Sometimes we make a list at the beginning of the year, and 6 months into the year or right into the year, we realize that, oh, I don't relate to this goal anymore. Like, I don't want to do this thing anymore. It's not who I am. It's not who I want to be. It's not good for me. It's not for me. Maybe there's a goal that you didn't have the resources for you. Maybe you made a lot of excuses for it. Maybe you're like, oh my god, I will do it tomorrow. You're procrastinating, or you're shy, or you were like scared of the unknown. Also, maybe the reason why you're not able to accomplish your goal is beyond your control. Write it down. Now, the reason why you need to write down this why is simply because so that you don't feel guilty for like not accomplishing your goal. Sometimes it's beyond your control. Sometimes maybe you just made too much excuses. So you're going to understand, okay, where the problem is coming from and how you need to tackle it. Do you get what I'm saying? Also, while reflecting, another thing you need to write are the list of emotions you've gone through this year. Have you felt productive this year? Have you felt happy, proud, and why did you feel these emotions? Also, while writing down the positive emotions, do not forget to write the negative emotions. Maybe you felt fear, maybe you felt scared at a point in time, you felt inferior, you felt less of yourself. You write them down and why you feel that, and what situations do you realize that you feel this emotion more, and try your best not to find yourself in these situations anymore. So number 2 is to create new goals. Now, while creating new goals, you can also reconstruct your old goals. The ones you did not accomplish, you can reconstruct them and add it to your new goals. While creating new goals, you need to understand that you need to set SMART goals. Now, what is SMART goals? SMART goals is basically an acronym for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. Now, when you want to set a goal, you need to understand that this goal needs to be specific. And not just say, I want to lose weight by the end of this year. We have to write down the amount of weight you want to lose. Maybe you'll be like, oh, I want to grow my social media. Don't just say you want to grow your social media. Say you want to gain so and so followers on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube. The next one is measurable. This goal has to be measurable. At what point do you know that you've reached this goal? Attainable. It is realistic. It is real, right? It is achievable, it is attainable, it is realistic. Like, you can actually attain this goal. Relevant. Now, why do you need this goal? Why do you want this goal? What is this goal going to do for you? How relevant is it to the person you want to become? And timely. You have to put a timeline to these goals. You need to put a deadline. Okay, by December 2024, I want to be able to achieve this goal. Do you know what I'm saying? And that is timely. So another thing is, in case you're stuck while creating your goals, just envision the person you want to be by December 2024. Who is this person? What does she eat? What does he eat? How does he dress? How does she dress? How does she talk? Like, where is our mental state at that time? Who is that kind of person? Envision the person you want to be, and once you envision this person, write it down. That is your goal. Your goal is becoming this person. So write out how you've envisioned yourself to be. You want your relationships to be. write them down, envision this, and this is going to help you to set the right goals. Number 3 is to break down your goals into smaller tasks. Now, you breaking down your goal into smaller tasks give you an idea of the things you need to do to attain these goals. You break them into smaller tasks that you'll be able to do every day. Now, for example, maybe my goal by December is to become a productive morning person. Now, I'm going to write down the list of things that is going to make me to become a morning person, which includes sleeping early, waking up early, stretching my body just to get my body on the move, doing my morning devotion, and working, doing the other tasks for the day. Now, those are the steps that takes for me to become a productive person. Now, breaking these tasks down makes you understand, okay, these are the things I need to do. These are the things you implement into your everyday activities that helps you to take a step closer to your goal. So number 4 is to create routines. Now, having broken down your goals into smaller tasks, you can create a routine implementing these smaller tasks. Now, for example, you have a morning routine, you have a night routine, you have an after school routine, after work routine, or Sunday reset routine, monthly reset routine, a lot of routine. Like, there are a lot of routines you can have. Going back to my goal of becoming a productive morning person, now I'm going to create a morning routine that goes like this. I'm going to wake up by 6:30 a.m. When I wake up, I'm going to brush my teeth, I'm going to drink water, I'm going to do my morning devotion, and after doing my morning devotion, I'm going to do a little bit of work, and then just face the day. That is an example of a morning routine. And also for night routine, you implement the smaller tasks. One thing for sure that's going to be my night routine is to be able to sleep early. Now, you're going to tell yourself that, okay, you see this routine, I'm going to do my routine every day. I'm going to have my morning routine, and I'm going to do this morning routine every day. One thing you need to understand why creating routine is your routine does not have to be very rigid. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can have routines for different days depending on what you're doing. For example, when school was in session, my Monday morning routine was different from my Tuesday morning routine. On Mondays, I wake up 5:30 so that I can go for my morning work. I've been trying to be consistent with that. It's hard because it's not something I normally do. Having my morning work, doing my morning devotion, my bed is like I can face it. It's like, okay, what does today have for me? I can face it. So while creating routine, you need to understand that you need to implement tasks that is going to help you for the day. Now, let's say for example it's a morning routine, you're going to implement tasks that is going to help you, that's going to give you strength, energy, like wake you up for the day, like working out, stretching, stuff like that. And also, if it's a night routine, you're going to add tasks that's going to help you to rewind, relax, calm down, set your mind for sleeping so you can have a good night's sleep. Now, the 5th thing is to create a vision board. What is a vision board? A vision board is basically a visual representation of what your dream life is, right? Now, I know you've heard of vision board. You've seen people do vision board. I'm sure you've seen vision board in different sizes for desktop, for phones, and everything like that. Now, it's easy to create a vision board. One thing you need to understand why creating vision board is do not use other people's vision board. Nope. Create your own vision board by yourself. And here is why you need to create your own vision board by yourself. Now, it is your life. It is the life you want to become, right? It is the life you want to live. So why don't you just create it according to your own taste? Sometimes you can go to somebody's vision board and just say like, oh, this person, I like all of this, but I can't relate to this, so why should it be there? So that is why you need to create your own personal vision board. So here's how to create your vision board. You just need to have Pinterest and Canva. Now, you go to Pinterest. If you have an account already, good. And if you don't have an account, just create an account. It's easy. When you go to Pinterest, you search the kind of vibe you want, just that resonates with the vision that you have in mind. Let's say for example, it's like being a productive morning person. I'm going to look for pictures of people being productive in the morning, be it alarm, working out, stuff like that. I'm going to look for them and I'm going to save it. You can just download the pictures. Maybe it's academics. I'm going to look for pictures that resonate with that. My relationship with God, I'm going to look for pictures. And also maybe it's my relationship with my friends or people around me. Now, once you've downloaded these pictures, go to Canva, search for vision board templates. You're going to see different size, or you can even create the size yourself. Now, once you've created the size, you can just add your pictures, start dragging them. You can even put them over each other. You can add small words. You can add Bible verses on top of each section just to, customize it, and then you download it, and that is it. Now you have a vision board that you can use on your phone, you can use on your system, and you can also print this vision board. Sometimes I had a physical vision board that I did at the beginning of this year, but I relate with every single thing there, but I just don't like the vision board anymore. So I decided to change it. So for now, I'm going to do a digital vision board. And once I return back to school, I'm going to do a little bit of physical vision board on my wall. Another thing you need to understand with creating a vision board is you need to put it at a place where it is visible to you. You're waking up, you're seeing it. If it's on your phone, you're making it your wallpaper. Once you're opening your phone, you're seeing it. Oh my god, this is the life I want to be. But if you're making it physical, put it maybe in your room, a place whereby you sit every single day. So a vision board tells you mentally that you need to get the work, you need to start working, you need to get the work done. Do you understand? That is why you need a vision board. Now, one thing you need to understand is whether you are a guy or you're a girl, you need a vision board. You're a man, you're a woman, you need a vision board. You're a mom, you're a parent, you need a vision board. You're a teacher, you're anything, you need a vision board, because we want to be a better version of ourselves every single time. So having this vision board is going to help you. Vision board has no gender. When people come in and you'll be like, guy, let's say for example, now this is mostly to the guys. Maybe your guy just see your vision board, I'll be like, guy, why did you do this thing? I'll be like, it's my vision board. I'll be like, well, as a guy, why are you going to get a vision board? Why won't I have a vision? Me being a boy does not mean I'm not going to have a vision. Of course you're going to have vision, and that is why you need to understand that whatever people think, let them think it. This is my life. I'm going to become a better version of myself, and I'm going to make a representation of it. I'm going to look at it and I'm going to tell myself every morning, this is what I want to become. With God by my side, I'm going to become this person. The last list is to have accountability partners. Yep, you need to have accountability partners. Now this could be your parents, this could be your friend, your siblings, this could be anybody who has the same mindset as you, somebody who wants to become a better version of themselves, and then both of you can just come together and be like, okay, you know what, at a time we are going to check in on each other, what we've done and this and that. It could be your parents. My mom will tell me things like, oh yeah, write down your routines, what are your tasks for the day, write them down, let me see them, what is your schedule, let me see. Once you ask questions like, what have you done this week, if you've made progress and things like that. So your parents can actually be your accountability partner. And sometimes maybe you don't have people you can actually have an accountability partner for. If you're somebody who is not shy to create content, you can create content and let social media be your accountability partner. So you're telling yourself, I have to do this, I have to do that. You record yourself while doing this, edit it and post it. You having a mindset that I have to be consistent. This is something I also do too. I have to be consistent, and what am I going to post? I want to post my routines, I want to post this. Or you can just decide to just be posting consistently at a particular time. I'm going to post every day. Now those are all for the steps of how to become unrecognizable in 6 months. Well, here are some things you need to have in mind. Number one is you need to eliminate all toxicity from yourself, from your life, from your surroundings. Do not be too harsh on yourself and tell yourself that, oh my god, by December, what if I've not accomplished God? No, it's okay. If it's a work in progress, because we are humans and we are a work in progress, right? So you need to not be toxic about this. Be free, be happy, do it, and make sure it is something you really enjoy doing. Another thing you need to understand is these are your goals. Like I said before, these are your goals, your timelines, your deadlines, your rule. You create your rule yourself. You're not following anybody's rule. You're not following anybody's timeline. This is your life. Another thing is to set boundaries. Create boundaries even within your routines. Create boundaries within your tasks. Okay, you know what, this is not going to interfere with this. This is where the line is drawn. This cannot interfere with this. You are in the household whereby you know that you are, when you wake up in the morning, you have to work. Now this is why you need to wake up earlier, so that you can have time for yourself. And once you're having time for yourself, you understand that nothing is supposed to come in between that time. Like nothing is supposed to come in between that. It's a time for yourself. So you wake up early, you do things for yourself, and once you're done, you focus on the house, you focus on household chores, you focus on things you need to do for the house. And at that time, you know that, okay, this is the time for the house, and things my personal needs is not going to come in. So you need to set boundaries, because when you don't set clear boundaries, you can start messing this up. Do you understand? And then it becomes confusing and you're just tired. Finally, and most importantly, do not forget to add God in your plans, to be very honest. Because you see, sometimes we can be willing, our soul can be willing, but our body is weak. You are lying down, you feel like you're supposed to be doing something productive now, but your body is telling you that I beg, don't stress me, I won't sleep. Do you understand? And that's why you need to include God in your plan. So you be like, God, I beg, God, please, I need the strength to be able to do this. I need the grace to be able to do this. I need your guidance. Do you understand? Include God in your plan. Now, why you include God in your plan, not only is it going to give you the strength on days when you are feeling weak, it's also going to be like you are creating goals according to God's purpose for your life. As if you are not fulfilling God's purpose for your life, what are you doing? what are you doing? We all have a purpose on this earth, and for you to understand that purpose, you need to connect with the source, which is God. So now you asking God, now God, what goals, what purpose do you have for me? I want to create goals, I want to set goals, I want my way to align with your will. If it's not your will, I'm canceling it off my will. I'm canceling it off my will. Like, this is not for me. God said it's not for me, so it is not for me. I'm believing you. So including God in your plan is very, 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 very important, because it will guide you, it will lead you, it will direct you, it will direct your step. Do you understand? And also, it will give you strength on days when you're feeling weak, on days when you feel like I want to give up. God will tell you, no, my daughter, don't give up. My son, don't give up. It will give you the strength to continue, because you cannot back down. You cannot fail. God didn't create you to be a failure. He didn't create you to be a coward. He created you to be strong and powerful. And that is why you need to include him. Because if you not include him, I don't understand. I want to do, I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. How will you ask God, okay, God, please give me strength? Did you? Which strength are you asking for me? I don't understand. Do you include me? I don't know. When you put this on, did I say that that's what I have for you? No. So that is why you need to include God in your plan from the beginning to the end. God is our creator. He knows what is best for us, and no better way to become a better version of yourself and to be in him. You know, he is the vine, we are the branches. We bear fruits because we are attached to the vine. With that, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you love it. I hope you've jotted down a lot. I hope we've gotten steps on how to become unrecognizable by December 2024. Yeah, this is just the beginning of this series. Watch out for more. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Comment down below something that really touched your mind from this video, one goal you want to accomplish. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.